Alright, let's test this out. We're gonna see, I uninstalled the webcam I was using for the moment. So hopefully that helps and that does something. I'm also gonna test this real quick. I'm gonna, because this is like a campaign mode, so it's gonna be kind of like a lot of nothing. It's just kind of a grind thing, so I want to try to have some vibe music on in the back. All right, interesting. Where's Windows Capture? Windows Capture. What? Let's see. Huh. There we go. That should fix it. No, still not doing it. Well, there we go. Whatever reason it's coming through Discord or desktop audio. Right, desktop audio is stream tracks one. VOD is stream tracks two, I believe. Yep, Twitch VOD tracks two. Okay, so as long as it's not on track two, we should be fine. It shouldn't get muted. All right, we'll lock everything so I don't hit nothing to mess something up. But that should be good. All right. And to be completely candid, I have no clue um what's gonna be played. I'm just gonna put it on shuffle. And this is gonna be mostly for y'all. Me personally myself, I'm gonna be playing something else. All right, let's get started. Ooh, damn it. Say that, then I close my fucking YouTube music. Yeah. Yeah, everything should be good. Let me turn down my noise get a little bit, and I'll just try to move it closer because for whatever reason it was picking up, seemed to be picking up other audio. All right. Yeah. There we go. Oh shit. That should be good. Yeah, my son. Yeah. I had to hang on both ways. How about you? The hell would you say?
Robert Law leading the league in homers as he gets ready. One down. And now the DH, Robert Law.
And like all the stats on this, like this is so much more of a grind. So like all my like my stats are just now at 60, and I'll probably be playing for like a day.
Watson, 6'2" righty.
Like,
He
my
works with a
batting average,
four-seam
like, beginning of this year was,
fastball,
like,
a slider,
111.
a changeup, and he
So,
works
like,
in a
I'm finally
two-seamer.
kind of just starting to
On the ground. Dig,
get any type
Look
of
to the pitch recovering.
shit going.
Digging in for the Senators, Robert Law. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
Nope, that's inside.
Fiend, the lead runner, over at second. Pineda over at first with one away. A laser into the outfield and makes the catch.
Okay. That's alright.
Next to hit for the
So, yeah,
Senators,
so just
Robert
like
Law.
friendly winning to get the game. It's not like last year. Where like you could build up your arch strike, and then
And that one gets by the
once you
catcher.
build up your arch strike, like you can just reset.
And he goes
do it
down to
again,
third
like,
on the
you know,
wild
like, you
pitch.
reset everything.
The Senators trailing by 2.
The
Bottom half
grind
of the
isn't
fifth.
unbelievably bad because you do get a lot of starting
gets
points
away.
if you play college and then you go back for your second year.
No advance, though.
Like combined there, you get like 70 something, so that helps. I didn't go back because I was already projected to go like third, fourth round, so I just took it.
And there's a hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by
But
1.
if you decide, if you play,
And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra runner on the go. Call third strike. Throw to second, bounces, safe.
43 speed.
Two
I got
down, and a
five.
runner at second
I got
base.
5'7"
Elijah
40
Nunez
speed.
digs in now.
Still on base. I got it.
Here comes the 2-2 offering. In the dirt.
Come on, get down, slide.
He got me.
Out
Fuck.
at third, and
I should have
that
just stole.
ends
I thought he just stole. I normally steal
now.
all bases.
Just
but
one
once I get on
swing
base,
from
I just
tying this
steal.
one up or taking the lead.
Steal my way to third. I'm in double A ball. It's a bunch of hurt, you know?
And that's a base hit. Coming around third. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single.
I also have like
a big
all
two-out
gold
hit,
gear
and
on
the
except like
game
2 things.
is
I got
tied.
I got a diamond bat and I got diamond socks that you get like literally just open them again. It's like army.
Runners on the
Yeah,
corners
yeah,
and
yeah,
2
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Yohandi Morales
They do
getting
get, like,
ready
two
to hit.
diamond gear like that after that. Shit, this is off the against the Monkeys. They literally see it coming.
2 and 2 and the pitch. And it's a blooper to left. And it falls in to score from third. It's an RBI single. And they take the lead in the 7th. So digging in, Elijah Nunez. 0-1, here's the pitch. To the right side, Santana takes it to the bag alone. They limit the damage here. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
I'm two white, sir. I feel like you gotta be two white. Like, they're gonna have you do two things anyway. They're gonna have you like field or hit.
Robert
field
Law
and hit.
leading the league in homers as he
Anyway,
gets ready
so
for
you
this
might
one.
as well just be.
Next up, the
So you
designated
might as
hitter,
well just
Robert
be
Law.
a fucking.
Looking to bring the
pitcher
hitting streak up to
designated
30
hitter.
games. Maybe some added pressure on this at bat. Puts this one in the air
I
down
was
the
late
line.
on that pop up.
There's one down.
I thought it was pretty solid about that too.
As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Robert Law.
Ball 1.
Ah, that one sunk. It would sink. It is a sinker. That was a good pitch. I
One
thought I
ball,
was gonna
one
be
strike.
juicy.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Boots it.
Oh, you didn't do it in time.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Hit the streak continues.
Now at the plate, Yohandi Morales.
Damn, what's all with all these lefties?
Hey, get your pitch. No one better right now.
Fucking double A level has like 30 lefties. Oh,
This
that's
ball
gone.
is
That's
crushed
gone.
deep to left.
Yeah.
This
And
one's
then I
gonna
leave it
go.
left, and that's gone. Sounded gone too.
And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. When the pitcher throws a breaking ball over the inside half of the plate, it's all too easy for a hitter to get there early and pull it foul. He did a good job that time to stay square with his mechanics and keep it fair for a homer. Law, just 21 years old,
Change-up's
and he was a
come
third-round pick
so fucking
in
slow that I'm
2025.
just like, no.
Ball, that's out.
2 outs, base is empty.
I'm not in front of it by a fucking mile.
Next pitch in for a strike.
Hey,
Law
hey.
wants another look
It
at the
says bad
called
take, so it's a
strike,
strike,
and here's a
for
challenge.
sure.
So the
Right.
call will stand.
I didn't
They've only
notice
got
that.
one
It's
challenge
still-
remaining.
I would already call it a challenge.
1-2. Here's the pitch. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Robert.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
1 for
There's
3.
just good fucking pitches. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's good pitches. If I hit those, it's probably jam me the fuck out.
Gibson Long, a 6'4" righty, 225 pounds, and he was a
He got the
6th-round
inside
draft
like
pick
that
back in
twice,
2019. Swing and a miss.
Now I'm just fucking swinging because I'm mad.
1 out and the base is empty. That
That's a
one
ball.
misses, and the count 1-2. That fastball wasn't close on
Logan
0-2.
Johnson
Might be
ball.
trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. Line
Foul.
drive
That ball
and
foul.
foul ball. And the pitch.
Foul again.
Stevenson on the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And now
No,
it's even up.
Inside.
That's a
That's
little
ball
bit
3.
low. What a
Thank
take
God I
with
checked
2
that.
strikes. foul ball. It remains a full count.
I saw a curve and I didn't know if it was going to curve back.
Fly ball
Fuck, I
out
was
to
late
left
on it.
field. Stevenson settles under it. Gets
Well,
there.
no full
Got
count.
it. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
Here we go, no one better.
Law in the box now takes strike 1. What a stop!
Oh, move it,
To
move it, move
first.
it!
It's there, and that's a great play. We're in
You know
extras
he's doing
here.
a great job of
Yohandy
batting this
Morales
fucking
now
corners.
at the plate.
Now I'm a pinch runner. Almost there.
Runner, runner, runner!
Uh-oh,
Damn it,
runner
I hit it
running
too
for
early.
third.
I
Now the tag
anticipated
at
this
third,
fucking.
and they get the out.
I anticipated
Winning
this
run in
fucking
scoring position with 2 away.
Right here now.
pick. It's fucking pick. Damn it.
Law in the box now takes strike 1.
I should have challenged when the fucking when to strike it on. I'd started doubting myself on the inside.
In the air to center, pretty deep. Strong settles under this one. And that's the inning. Winning run on second,
Bottom of
nobody
13,
out.
Holy shit.
Hey, drive him in, nobody better right now.
I missed everything.
Runner!
Pitch, runner is on the move for third.
Come on,
And
fly,
this one
fly.
right back to the mound. That's the first out. Safe at third. The winning run is on the doorstep.
I'm sorry about that.
And
bounce, 'cause
next, the
that didn't
cleanup
pop
hitter,
up on me,
Leandro
but
Pineda.
That's the one thing that gets me is like they get like a
Here's
quick
the
pop or
2-2.
something, or, you know, like goes right into the glove.
Line drive, the leap, got it.
Come on. Somebody
So
get a
up next,
singular
Jack
fucking hit.
Rogers. That one out to right. Big B coming on, and that's the third out.
He can now get the fuck out of here.
Winning run stands at second.
Let's go, kid.
And I'm like having the worst fucking pitching, man. Or the worst fucking batting, man.
Pops it
Oh,
up
fuck you,
foul
foul.
on the
Get
left
out, get
side.
out, get out, get out, get out.
And that is a foul ball. In the air to left.
That was
Stevenson
out of
under
the
it.
plate.
And that is out number
Fuck
3.
me. I'm reaching on a ton
Winning
of
run
these
on second,
motherfuckers.
nobody out.
Better right here. Let's go. Runner, runner,
Runner takes off for third. Ground ball
Get
to
down,
the
get
right
down,
side.
get down.
Garrett Pennington takes it to the bag.
I'm reaching
One
so
away.
many of these fucking pitches because I just want to fucking hit something. I'm getting bored.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging
you
in for
fucking
the
hit some
Senators,
balls.
Leandro Pineda.
Pineda.
Let's go, Leandro.
Line drive, and it's caught. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit
Well,
on that
bottom of
line
16th
out,
is
but
fine.
that's great contact. The next time he hits it
Especially
like that,
considering,
I
like,
bet
I've had
it
2
works
chances
out
to
better.
just put this fucker away, and I just
The
did
2-2.
not fucking be smart about my backs.
Hard ground ball, base
There
hit,
we
and the Senators walk it off.
Good job,
They
man. At least
finally
somebody could
bring
do it.
this game to
I
a
couldn't fucking do it.
close. Final score here, 4-3. A one-run
7,
extra
2
inning
runs,
win.
Jesus.
I'm Ben Gelman, and it's been a pleasure having you with
Yeah,
us
dude,
for
for the
minor
team.
league baseball on the
And never
show.
wrong, my bad.
Thanks
I
for
was just so
listening.
good, but God, that was terrible.
Robert
Maybe I need to
Law
eat something.
looking to next to hit for the
Does the 30
Senators.
game hit
Robert
really matter,
Law.
though, if I want
Nobody out
motherfucking
and a
sound
runner
or
at
whatever?
first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
There we go.
Ripped into left center for a base knock. Coming to the plate. The relay. And he's out.
Got him right there. He's out.
Coming to the dish
I mean, I
now for
appreciate the
Harrisburg.
RBI
Yohandy
attempt. My
Morales.
guy,
Let's go.
we would have had no outs and with somebody on third.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Swings and flares it. And that'll get down for a hit. And that
I'm
keeps the
not
runner
sure.
from advancing past second.
We're gonna do a double
Soft
steal
contact off the bat, but it counts just the same as a laser into the gap. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits, double steal attempt, lifted down the left side. It
Oh
falls
no,
in.
no!
Here comes the throw.
Fuck!
And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
I thought it was gonna be a pop
Runner
up.
at first, one away.
It looked like a fucking pop up.
Hey, keep it going.
Nah,
Need
I
you
might
right
not be
now.
the I might not be the smartest person.
Law hitting second in the lineup, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Ball.
Okay, let's check this. Let's just let's play smart.
And it's
I say
1-2
let's
now
be smart, and then
following
I
the
swing at
miss.
something
That's
20
some
feet off the
great
fucking
arm
ball.
action from him to sell the changeup.
I need to. That's,
Strike out
that's a
looking.
strike.
Not sure about
That's a
that
strike.
call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Law disagrees
Oh,
with
thank
that
God.
called strike. Here's the
Oof.
challenge. And that one did miss. The strike is
Fucking ABS
overturned.
system,
So
thank
they
you.
still have both challenges. And we're all even up. On the ground, right side.
That
There's
jams
one.
me to the fucking
Outstanding play. Inning over.
to the
one hit.
double play.
Digging in for the Senators, Robert Law. Very clutch
Fuck
with
it, we go
runners
back.
in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra
I'm not even
cautious here.
using X. I'm using fucking contact thing. Ooh.
In the air, along the
ooh.
left
I was
field
late on
line.
it.
That is the inning.
I thought that looked good. Also, I hate this fucking
Next to hit,
stadium.
Robert Law. 1 for
The
3.
stadium's like made to try to prevent fucking home run.
The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Ball.
Good job to let the low one go there.
That's ball 2.
I want to swing. Come on.
Sliced hard,
Might have
but
been a ball.
foul down the left side.
That's okay.
Next
That's
pitch misses
ball 3.
down and away. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. And there's ball 4. And I'm a
Sometimes you
bit surprised
just
he
gotta
went to
take
the
the
off
walk.
speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a
that's
chance of
annoying,
walking
man.
it.
Better. Clutch up here.
Nobody
You still
out,
lost
first
him?
and second
You still
here.
lost him?
And now the first baseman, Yohandy Morales. There goes the runner, trying to move the runners over. Play is made, 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jack Rogers.
I mean, it was a bad jump, but if I didn't make it, we still could have found a way to try to run it too there.
Liner caught at second. One of those
That was a
plays
bad
that
dog.
just goes to show that not everything is
mean,
within your
not bad
control
dog,
on the
but it's
baseball
just-
field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes.
Hold up,
Can't
right
glove
here,
it
on the left.
cleanly,
Yeah.
but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning.
2-4 though. Not bad. 30% good. Pretty good. And we got the W.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Oh no, that's right. I am just 1-3 because of the fucking wall. Damn it.
1 down.
Batter
Next is the
second, the
DH, a switch
designated
hitter,
hitter.
Robert
Damn, that was
Law.
good.
And he's drawing a lot of attention lately for this amazing hit streak he's on. First pitch, that's in for a strike. He
Listen,
thought that was a
I
ball,
don't like how my
and
character
he'll challenge.
overreacts, 'cause I'm just like, no, like,
So the
let's see.
call stands.
Okay, he dodged it
That
away.
knocks him down to 1
And
challenge
then my
left.
character's like, no, ain't no way, and then it ends up like being perfectly in there, and it's like, okay. What the
Here
fuck is
comes
all
the
that?
0-1. Bash down the right side, but foul. 1 out and the base is empty.
Well,
Up and in, and the count is 1-2. Out to center.
Yeah.
And now 2 down.
That was a good concept.
Ready to go for the last
Just a
half of
good
the inning.
pitch.
Stepping up to the
So
plate
even
for
if I got good
Harrisburg,
contact on
Robert
it, it
Law.
wasn't gonna carry out.
That's a ball.
Law hitting second in the lineup, and he's usually a
Because my
first
power's only
baseman, but
45.
today
Couldn't
he's the
go,
designated hitter.
Well, I mean, it's higher than that with all the boost, I guess, from the gloves and shit, but...
Grounder to third,
That was good contact.
and they get the out. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Robert Law.
That's a hit.
Runner on base to start the inning.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
And now the center fielder, Elijah Nunez. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1, and 2. What a play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's
Probably
anything
should've started
but.
running that
Credit
way.
to them
Like,
for
I
an
normally try to
outstanding
steal
double play.
everything. Oh, my good movement. Fuck, he jammed me. I was late on it anyway, but fuck, I hate these jams.
Runner at first, 1 away. Oh, that got the batter pretty
That
flush.
ball got right there.
Well, it was a
Perfect.
2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. Next to hit for the Senators, Elijah Nunez. Here it comes. Liner snagged it first.
It does doesn't matter if I get a good start. I ain't trying to get that. I ain't trying to like not be in the double
On
play.
0-1, the delivery. It's in and out of the glove, but goes to second with it, and they get the out.
Well, maybe it wouldn't matter. The game's like, oh, you think so? Fuck you.
Gotta be
Yeah,
a
okay.
frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up there with his best. He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his finest hour.
I feel like I was getting good contact on a couple
Robert
of those.
Law getting ready. Law ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Let's go, Law.
Carson Rucker leading things off and takes a strike. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. 0-2 now. Keeps the AB going with the foul
I'll
ball.
listen to catcher. Let's catcher take 4. Inside.
0-2, here's the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. That is a really
I should-
unusual
I do what
approach
I
with the
wanna do,
screwball,
and try to
heading
get the
back
2
towards the
strikes, and then
batter's
it's like,
front
alright,
hip,
catcher.
but
Yep.
perfectly finished off by the pitcher. I gotta say, he executed that one beautifully. The 0-1 offering. Lifted in the air to right center.
2 fastballs is dumb.
2 away.
Luckily,
Bases
I
are
go
empty with
inside
2
a
away.
lot, so I
Next
tend
up
to
for the
jam them up a little
Seawolves,
bit.
number 49.
Hey!
That one missed. And 1-2. Fights that one off. We'll
I
reset
don't
and do it
think
again.
dislike that position.
Two outs and nobody aboard.
The slider went in too much. Let me just try.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
I think you can never get it.
Bash down the right side, but foul.
Not even I needed it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Digging in for the Senators, Robert Law. And his hit streak is in rarefied air in the 30s now. And that one fouled
That was
off.
late, or is there one? Oh,
Runner at first,
man.
nobody
That
out.
motherfucker, I saw it from a mile away.
No one better up there.
Hit on the ground, might be 2.
That's good
There's
contact.
one.
Way more fucking
Double
better.
play, that is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Top half of the second
that
inning
pitch is
from
out.
Harrisburg.
That's a
Now
good
up Pennington. Law will challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Chases a high fastball there. Late on that swing, and he was probably trying to stay back for something off speed. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and give it a strong, balanced cut. Strike on the inside corner. Peck is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Screwball again, away.
That misses, and that's ball 2. That one's too hot.
He took that. Okay.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Seth Stevenson. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only
Let's go,
2
Bubba.
hits over the last 5 games.
Let's go, Senator!
0-2 rocks and fires. Struck out swinging. Back-to-back
Problem
Ks.
is I don't actually know catcher symbols.
They leave 1
So
run.
like I'm mostly guessing.
Top half, 3rd
Leading
inning.
off
Digging
for
in for
Erie,
the
the right fielder,
Seawolves, Patrick
Patrick.
Lee. 11 swings through.
Yeah.
Lee batting 8th today. Usually a left fielder, but today he starts in right. Ground ball to base. And
This is not
that's
what
in
I
there.
thought.
That's strike 1.
Also, he's gonna
Love
challenge
how
that.
he's
I just-
attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. Need to be ready to swing at the
all
first
the time
good
for
strike
what
they
he
see.
wants. I'm mostly
One
looking
out
at
and the
him for,
base is
like, the
empty.
third strikeout.
Got the batter swinging. First 2 batters gone in the top of
Now
the 3rd.
batting, the third baseman.
To the top of the order we go. Digging in. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Law will challenge the call, thinking it was a strike.
That felt good.
And on further
Yeah.
review, it was a strike.
Hey, so that felt
Not
really
only do
good.
they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal
Let's get outta here.
specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them. Top of the 4th inning with the Seawolves at the dish. That one ripped, but foul. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. Into center and a base hit.
Oh, fuck.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Kicks and delivers. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That
Yeah,
is
that
a
was a strike.
frustrating call for a hitter. The Seawolves, Pennington, 0 for 1.
Ball, that's in.
Runner at first, 1 away. And a big swing and a miss. Got the batter looking for the
I think
K.
it's looking fun.
Picks up the 7th strikeout of
works.
the ball game.
I was trying to get him to hit into
Here's
the
a
double,
fly.
but
Nunez drifting towards
we'll
this
just go
one.
ahead and get the
And
pop
makes
up
the
and
catch.
finish it up.
1 runner. In Robert Law. 1 on with nobody. A double play would certainly change the
He
inning's
said, "Let me show
momentum.
her what time it is."
Rolled to short.
Ah,
Possible
right into the
2 ball.
double.
The underhand flip. There's
That
one
was not
to
a fucking-
first. Double play. Nicely done.
Now
That play
batting,
looked
the
smooth and simple, but it's
double.
anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Penny
Nope.
in the box here. Let
No.
him go for a ball.
That was out there.
Surprised
I
to
don't think
not
that was
get the
out there.
strike, and here's a challenge.
Okay.
And the call stands. It was a ball. So they are now
Because I
out
felt
of
pretty good about that
challenges.
spot. No challenges, though, unfortunately.
Here comes the 1-1. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs
Don't hang over, don't hang
to
over.
the right side. And it goes
Fucking
just foul.
in the middle.
Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball.
Pretty well.
Foul ball, still 1-2
That was
count.
actually one that slider.
Grounder to third.
That'll
Feed.
work. No idea.
Fine play in the hole for the out.
Sometimes the low side you just you can't always get one.
Swings through that one for strike one. One out and the base is empty. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There.
Blooper to right.
That
And
ball's
it's
foul.
just foul. That's
Nope,
off the
up
mark.
there.
And the count's full. What a
Uh,
take with 2 strikes. This one is labeled. That one opts against the fence. Hold the runner at second, so another base hit could be our first run in this one. Here comes the skipper out of
This is why
So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Orlando Peralta, a
Run
real
scored.
strike thrower on the mound. Excellent
He's a
job
fucking
of
holding
avoiding
fucking
walks so
cocksucker.
far this year. Ball left side. Fair ball. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second.
lucky. They just gave it to him.
So the streak rolls
Now
to
batting,
yet
first
another
baseman,
game as he
Joe
collects a
Bundy.
hit here. Truly remarkable territory we're in, and he's at a point where he can start keeping the names of Joe DiMaggio in the back. Runner on the move, on the ground to the left. Tags the runner for 1. Double play. They
That
cannot
was a hell
seem
of
to
a
break
double.
through.
That was actually a hell of a double play.
Ready for the bottom of the 9th. Robert Law digs in now.
Oh, fuck, we gotta get the tank. We want tanks.
And takes
Whoa,
low
that's
for ball
down.
1. High fly
I was
ball
late on
down
it.
the line and left.
I didn't hate that pitch.
1
I
away.
was fucking late on it.
Law, some decent
Yeah,
work in
I
a
never
shorter
put him in the
start.
loss
Not the
because
most
of it.
dominant effort on the mound, but he strung together some good innings
two
and kept him
fucking
in the
hits.
ball game. He held up his end of the bargain.
When it's alright, I'll 3. It was only 1.
Robert Law stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg. Robert Law. This hit streak he's on is something really special. People around the game are taking notice. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Nope,
Pretty
that's
clear
a
he's
ball.
trying to work the outer half of the plate. Maybe roll over one and keep it on the ground. That one
Ball
misses.
3.
And now 3-0. Late on that fastball.
I didn't notice. Wow, that was about 4. Fuck! I want to hate so much. Those motherfuckers, I always want to fucking hit it.
In the air to
Late
left.
on it. Come foul.
Just
Ball
foul.
foul.
Runner at first, nobody out. That one is
Get the fuck outta
absolutely
here.
pummeled. This one's back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Headed for the plate.
And that's why I fucking hate
Scores
this
and they
stadium.
take the
This is
lead.
my home stadium. And they got a
He
football.
stays hot at the plate and keeps
Stadium,
the
that's a goddamn
alive
home.
with that knock. And at this point, I'm wondering what it's going to take for
Any
the
other
streak to
double
end.
stadium.
He keeps missing gloves when he puts it in play, so to a major league pitcher down on, and the runner takes off for third. Rucker.
Nope.
Save.
Didn't get me.
Throw to first in time. Barely
No
got
double.
the out. Close play. Runner at third and one gone. Next to hit, Jack Rogers.
Guy right place. Go.
This one in the
Nah,
well done by the catcher to
if I
keep
was in
it
second or
close.
something, I might have attempted to go on off, but
This pitch popped up.
that's unfortunate for
Two
the
down.
field. Could have literally been a pop-up anywhere in the back and out of our
Two outs, man at third. Here's the left fielder, Sam Peterson.
Hold on, Randy, doing?
1-2 pitch.
Hold on, Randy, just chilling.
On the ground to third. And handles that one. Throw to first in
Hold
time.
on, Randy, hit me up.
And that
Oh,
next up, the designated
batting,
hitter,
the
Robert
designated
Law.
hitter.
Doubled him a run the first time at bat.
Ball, that's low.
Law, a switch-hitting designated hitter, hitting second in the lineup, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games.
Hey.
this is a good bat. Sure, check it.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
outside.
outside.
Try to get back.
Pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. Fastball for a strike. Base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
All right, good job right there. Good at bat.
Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Yohandy Morales. 1 pitch. Runner on the go. This one to right. Can't get there. Base hit.
Ease up, right here. You're
And
good.
they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. That one was right down the middle, and he
Now batting,
regretted it
the
as
right
soon as it
fielder.
left. Rogers will hit next.
Roger.
Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
No.
Peter
There was somebody I saw at like 87, so he's something like 93. I'm like, fucking going to know that.
ground ball. Side could be two. To second, there's one. And
Fucking way to bail him out, Pasinski.
Robert
The
Law.
designated hitter.
The swing there. That had to feel great for round. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it. This is in then, and it's 1-2. Law. Pitch mid, and
No? Okay.
struck the batter
Why
out
did
with-
I
and a nice frame. He sets him
check swing?
on to the bottom of the 8th. Robert Law getting ready to hit.
Oh my god.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1. Fly ball left field. Lee gets under it. And quick out number. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one. Not much about, but always good to get a win.
Oh, my streaming the audio might be choppy, might be bad. That's my fault. The laptop got unplugged at some point. So if it was audio and everything was poor for a little bit, I'm sorry. That's my fault. I didn't notice it was unplugged until I just saw the mic like acting really super weird. So sorry if audio went wonky. Want to let him. Fuck. Oh, well, I guess so, but fuck it. You starting pitching? Trying to pay attention. Oh, not me? Okay. Yeah. Who cares then? Whew. You're not starting pitching, who cares? Like 3.52
Robert
earned runs.
Law just about
I'm sitting
ready
there
to
like
go.
1-5. Like,
One down.
And they're
Coming to the dish
pulling
now
me
for
from there,
Harrisburg,
you
Robert
bitch.
Law. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting
Ooh,
streak
ooh.
growing. Late
oh
swing,
my
foul
god,
to
that
the
was a
left.
home run ball.
0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive, that's a base
Pick
hit.
it up, pick it up, pick it up.
So 1 on now with 1 away.
All right, that a boy.
Also, can we talk about the
Digging
fact
in
that
for
the
the
first guy up
Senators,
literally
Yohandy
stuck out on one
Morales.
pitch?
Making a lot
Oh, you know
of
it's
contact recently.
You're
Working
back.
on a
Tell me Robin.
quick
Tell
toss
him
to
what he's
first.
doing.
Dives back in safely. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Oh, he caught that perfect.
Throw to second, out. They
I
were
was
trying
gonna
to
say,
put
he
the
threw a
pressure
fastball
on the
right down the
defense
fucking
early in
middle on
this
the guy
ball
to
game
the-
with that aggressive approach on the bases. Now that they've been caught, I wonder if they'll shift tactics going forward. Sliced hard,
I'm
but
not.
foul. The pitcher
always
challenged him with a
foul.
good fastball,
If
and
I,
he
if I get
wasn't
caught
equal to it.
twice and I get one steal, I'm still
0-1
good.
now.
Pointless.
Ground ball right
Foul
side,
ball.
It's foul.
but that rolls foul.
Fuck.
Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the
Oh,
game in
no,
the
I didn't
amateur
mean to
ranks.
say that.
As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that
Right into the
pass will
bag.
takes it to the bag, and that'll do it.
Look at that 12. That fucking.
One down.
6
Next to
12
hit
curve
for
is
the
fucking
Senators,
nasty.
Robert Law.
I cannot fucking deal with it.
Law measures 6'2", 210 pounds. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. It spills out of the
Ooh.
glove.
No, no.
That's a tough
no,
play
no,
for an
no.
outfielder,
Stop
even
cheating
under
me.
ideal
I hit it so
circumstances,
hard
but
he
with a
dropped
night
it.
game and the lights
That's a
shining,
fucking hit.
it's even tougher. Still an error for
I
sure.
hit it so
but
hard that he
liners like
couldn't
that
handle it.
put the outfielder between a rock and a hard place. And here's the first baseman,
That's not an
Yohandy
error, it's a hit.
Morales.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up. Runner, runner,
Kick
runner.
the pitch, runner goes in the dirt.
See? Oh.
And no throw. He's in
Very
there
cool.
at second with a stolen base.
I'm going for 3 too.
2 and
You
2.
know
Here's the
that's a good
pitch. Runner on the go again. In the air and deep to left field. And 2 away now.
Let me go back.
Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a
I'm gonna
bit.
stop there
He
too.
needs to try
You
to
don't
put
want
that
to.
up the middle instead of yanking
is
it
in
to the
middle.
pull side. And the runner takes off for third.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And there's a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Alright, bitch.
The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out.
Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
High ball.
Law up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
It's gonna be another one off the plate because he's trying to watch the Steelers.
1-0, and the pitch.
Oh no, we're right in the middle.
The Senators.
Okay.
with the go-ahead run at
I
first.
thought he was gonna go wide, try to get the steal. Are we going ball strike, ball strike?
2-2.
Nope.
And there's a hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Throw holds the runner at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody
That was
out.
still here.
Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Yohandy Morales.
Runner.
Runner on the go. In there,
That's
called
three.
strike 3. Throw to second, out. That was
Look from
not
you
even
or
close.
you
I
fucking
know they
suck.
were hoping to avoid the double play there, maybe even put the ball in play
You
with
suck.
Inver moving out
You
of
suck.
position to defend against the stolen base. Unfortunately, though, it
I think
turned
he's
into a
won.
strike him out, throw him out double play. Nice job by the defense. Law stepping in with the crowd buzzing. Huge
Ooh, I was
spot
late
in
on
this
it.
game.
I felt good about it, but I ended up fucking being late on it.
And there's one
That's
away.
unfortunate. Oh well. It happens.
Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.
So far so good though.
Robert Law with an...
Not like
Next is the DH,
crazy,
a
but
switch
batting
hitter,
average is
Robert
really well.
Law.
batting average
And
is
his
around
hit streak
358,
is in
bottom.
rarefied
That's
air
not
in
good
the
about it.
30s now.
Foul
Ground
ball.
ball to the right
Foul.
side, and that's a foul ball. Law serving as the designated hitter, hitting second in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick in 2025. Grounder on the right side, could be
I don't
two.
know why I
Beats
did
to
this
second,
twice.
out there,
Same
and
pitch.
two.
I saw it both
What a
times
play.
in the ball and I still swung.
Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Welcome back to Bowie, top of the 4th inning. Law in the box now and looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day. On the ground to first,
Oh,
red
beat it
spot.
out! Beat it out!
Steps on
No,
the
that's
back.
a good one.
Leadoff batter
If I
retired in
fuck
the
up,
4th.
if I fuck up the head on
Runner
that,
at first,
straight,
nobody
I
out.
ain't worried about it. I just hate when I swing at these fucking obvious fucking balls.
Popped up. Eels settles under.
That fucking jams me. Take a
Gets
fucking
there.
pitch.
Got it. Well, the rain's
Yeah,
still a
just take
factor
a
here, and the
singular
umpires may
fucking
have
pitch,
their
man.
hand forced
If you're
sooner
gonna
than
get
later.
fucking jammed.
At a certain
Like,
point, it becomes a
I don't
question
need
of
to
player
actually start
safety.
swinging until it's
And a
one
little
thing.
something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy.
I got 3 fucking pitches here.
And the pitch. And swing and
I
miss.
wanna die now.
Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate.
Sinker at 94 is nasty.
To third, Ramos. Sends it
That
to
one was
first.
gonna be a
Out
ball,
with room to
but
spare.
I couldn't risk that. I couldn't risk that. I had a different plate there.
One away and a runner at first. Sam Peterson digs in now.
Hit and shoot over.
3!
I'll get this thing going in.
Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him.
So I'll get things set to come to an end.
One down. Next is the designated hitter, Robert Law. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot.
What's crazy is I'm
Law
watching this
hitting
one.
second in the lineup, and he's usually a
different
first
phones.
baseman, but today he's the
and, like, one of
designated
my
hitter.
phones was like 5 minutes
In the air,
behind
along the
because
Find the
left
ball,
field
find the
That's
ball,
line.
find the ball.
Fair ball. So they get a runner on with a
it was
one-out
like 5
single.
minutes. It was like 5 minutes behind because of the earlier lag
right there.
from me
Good
not having
bat.
my shit plugged in.
Batting third. the
Yohandy
first baseman,
Morales getting
Yohandy
ready to
Almost
hit.
do.
Morales.
I always do.
And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Fly ball to
Actually,
right.
let me go back, let me
Hodo
go back, let me
under
go
it
back, let's go back.
and makes the catch.
Come on, do it again.
Batting
I'm gonna
fourth, the
fucking
right
do it
fielder,
again.
number 13, Jack.
2 outs and a runner at first.
Rogers.
Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Jack Rogers. Quick move to first. Just got
he's
the
in
hand in
there.
there safely.
You disengage 2 more times, then you get a ball.
3-1, here's the pitch. There goes the
That
runner.
was quick leg
That's in
movement.
for a strike. Throw
On
the
the tag,
second.
Yeah,
you're
fuck
out.
you.
And
There ain't no way. Ain't no fucking shot.
Law,
Challenge
the
block.
next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single
Somebody's
so
paying the
far.
ups. Ooh, I was late on
Law, just 21 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 0-1. Foul ball there.
that. See, he's done a good job of like throwing the 2 strikes early, and then he's got the options.
0-2, here's the pitch. Just
For the
missed.
balls.
What a take with 2
I
strikes.
shouldn't have took that, to be honest. That was a dangerous fucking take.
Swings and misses.
Ah,
Some
I'm gonna
high
throw the ball out
cheese
there.
for strike 3. Law stepping
That was
in,
good
trying to
pitches.
get this offense
That was
going,
great fucking
looking to
pitches.
find a way to get on base. Big at bat here.
This motherfucker's only threw 54 pitches, top of 7.
Clips the corner. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge.
I think it's gonna be on the edge, but
And after review, it
Might
was
get
a
lucky.
ball.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
eye. They'll keep both their challenges. That ABS review sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24
Yeah,
hours
fucking
with a
fastball.
99% success rate. And that's a little bit hot. And that's ball 3. They haven't been able to put up much offense in this
There you
one,
go,
but on a
something.
3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes. So now a full count with another power hitter waiting on deck.
Ah. I didn't think he was gonna throw the ball there.
Swing lifts it to shallow left
I
field.
was late on the
Aloy
fucking
should have this
fastball again.
one up, one down.
Damn, it's tough.
Law digs in. Big opportunity to get them back in this one.
Fuck it, we go Giants.
Tough spot
Nah,
for
ain't
the
no way in
pitcher,
hell
but
that's
that's
a-
how you
that's
want
a
to
strike.
attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. And that one missed by a micron. The call is overturned.
I got
So
a
they still have
fairly good
both
eye on the
challenges.
plate. I might swing at dumb shit, but I generally know what it is and what it's not.
To the right side.
Come on, run it,
And now a spinning throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
We definitely lost.
Between the team's loss
Motherfuckers
and his
had
own
20
performance,
hits.
definitely a
That
frustrating
fucking
game.
mercy roll needed
Just
to
can't
get
dwell
this
on
over.
it. Robert Law is focused. One down.
Batting
Next up, the
second,
designated hitter, Robert Law.
Law.
First pitch misses, ball 1.
That's what my problem with batting is I don't want, like, I hate fucking walks, man. I want some sort of annoying. So it's like, if like it's questionable, or if it's like 3 hours, like, I'll just fucking take a G-hack at some.
Oh, Farrell.
Find it.
I didn't
And
even
there are
swing
2
it. I had
outs.
3 strikes to work with, so. I knew it was gonna be a fucking
Coming up to
jam
the dish
job.
for Chesapeake, Reed Trimble. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. That one 95 to finish the punch-out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Ryan.
That's a ball.
Ramos, 24 years old, and he's a native of Cuba. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Back up the middle, he knocks it down.
Good
The
shot.
throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning.
Iron strength on
Digging
field,
in for
so.
the Bay Sox, Frederick Ben Cosme. That's in for a strike. That one was right down the middle.
Fucking- I
I
think
have to
Jackson's
think he
trying to
took
kill
it
me.
because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. Two
Well, the
outs,
Jackson's
base is
probably-
empty.
Now it's on to go inside with the cutter.
Pitch
Ball.
misses.
High.
Now 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Swing lifted to left field. Peterson in position.
Tried to go inside twice.
Gets there. Got it.
Jammed him up. I mean, at least jammed him up.
So
but I
up
wanted
next,
to
Robert Law. 0 for 1
he
so
hasn't
far.
on this on this. Fuck it. We go for tanks.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Ooh, that was a good fucking curve. Holy shit.
2 runs in to score in the inning. Here in the top of the second. Next pitch in for a strike. Law
It's
wants
under
another
strike.
look at the called strike, and here's a challenge.
Okay.
0-2 now. Into center.
Wait.
And that's the end of the inning. But 2
Mm.
on to the bottom of the second. And now, Vance Honeycutt.
The center fielder, number 11, Vic Honeycutt.
A little bit
Ball.
high, maybe. Swing and a high fly to left. And a quick out, number 1. One and out.
Been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. It's really-
One
Plus
out and the
somebody
base
starts
is
jumping
empty.
on him eventually.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
That
This one
stayed in
high in the
fucking
air,
frame.
out to left
God
center.
damn it. I wanted it
And
above
now
the
2
strike
down.
zone.
Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Sosa. 1 for 3
That's
on
the
Wednesday.
Yeah, nobody's jumping.
And there's a ball. This patient approach he's showing
Well,
is
actually
part of
not-
why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to
Not
areas
happy
where
with
he
where
can
that
do
spot was.
damage. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock.
Fuck.
Gets
Yeah,
on base
no
and
one-
keeps it going.
I wouldn't say that was. I'm unhappy with where the pitch was. I'm just
That's a
unhappy
ball.
with the contact he got to it.
Runner, runner, runner.
Kick the pitch, runner goes.
Safe,
Second
he's in.
and safe.
Somebody's paying this fucking ref.
No.
Look at that. Somebody's paying this fucking ref. Come on.
On the ground to the
Foul.
left, and it goes just foul. 2 outs and a runner
This
in
is going
scoring
way the fuck
position.
out of here. Shoot.
Now this is lifted to center.
That was not
And
way
that'll
the
do
fuck
it.
out there. I wanted that pitch way the fuck out there.
All set for the bottom of the third, and now the first baseman, number 27.
No, that's a ball.
We'll call him to it.
Fly ball, right field. Nunez on the move to the gap. 1 up, 1 down. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. This pitch popped up.
I mean, fuck.
Oh,
There's
you
your
take
contact. There's
yourselves
nowhere I
underneath
wanted it. Not even close.
And a couple of quick
I
outs.
was in half the fucking plate.
Tough
and I
way for
wanted
this
it on
AB
the
to
fucking
end
right
for
side
the
of the
batter.
plate.
He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. Yep. And that is out number 3. Nothing across here this
Let's get
half.
the fuck
End of
outta
3.
here.
And now the DH, Robert Law.
Ball.
I just need to avoid anything inside.
Slider misses
If
away.
anything inside's gonna
Behind
jam
2-0
me the fuck
now,
out.
and with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter. Swing and a miss.
Oh,
Nice
that's what I
changeup.
wanted.
Yanked that
Oh
changeup
my
back.
God.
Just diabolical. In there at the knees. Bases loaded, 1 away. Top half of the 4th. On the ground to 3rd.
Fuck
Ramos
me, man.
to 2nd for 1. Double play.
Right in
What
the
a
fucking
twin killing
double
to end the
regardless.
inning.
God damn
Welcome
it.
back. The Bay Sox at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Nope, that's high.
The next 50 fans to buy an order of crab cakes at the concession stand will receive a side order of crab fries at 50% off. That is a lot of crab. Swing and a miss. 0-1. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout.
Now
2 outs
batting,
already in the home
center
4th.
fielder, number 11.
Vance
Yeah, right.
Honeycutt will hit next, and he has struggled this year. And the 0-1 now. Fly to left. And that ends the inning.
Let's get out of here.
Law back on the hill with a sizable lead.
Strike! Woo!
That
Oh.
one down the line, and that's just foul. That one
Yo, that's a
close,
ball.
ruled a ball.
That's a ball. That's a ball? The whole ball is in the plate, and that's a ball?
And now the 1-2. Fly ball out to left field. Peterson moving under it and makes the catch. Now a chopper out in front of home.
I don't know
And
why
they're
the fuck
two
I was
down.
out there like I was going to be able to throw anybody out.
2 down now, and now the right fielder, Douglas Hodo. That's through there for a strike.
I really don't like this cutter.
That one well upstairs. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Knocks that one away and we'll do it again.
That was actually where I wanted it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another.
One. Okay.
Just missed the inside corner.
Ah.
2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th.
That's just,
Out to short. Pena. Slings to first.
that's an
Out
out.
with room to
That's an out.
spare.
That's
And
an out.
For Harrison.
Law leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Shinosuke Ogasawara. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep
Late
it
on it.
close. No mistake pitches. There's
That's what I
one
wanted
down.
though. Just fucking late on it.
2
Ah,
outs.
I knew
Runner
it was
on
gonna
first
be-
base.
son of a
Next
bitch.
is the DH, a switch hitter, Robert Law.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Last, what
Can't
I
glove
wanted
it
to do.
cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yohandi.
We call it a fucking
And
error,
now,
too.
Yohandi
Hey,
Morales.
keep it going. Clutch up for us.
The 2-1 pitch. To the right side. And handles that one. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th.
You get some heat.
You're out!
Law was not great at the plate in this one, but delivered a pretty good pitching performance. And it's easy for players to get frustrated when part of their game doesn't meet with their
0-6 is
standards.
crazy.
I hope he doesn't get
Like,
too
what the fuck
down
am I
on
even
himself
doing here?
about how he hit in this one. His pitching
What
was
the fuck?
valuable for him. Robert Law. 1 down. Robert Law digs in now. Scorched left field
I was
line.
late to it, but
And it stays
pretty
fair.
good.
Fantastic effort down in the corner to hold that to a single. It can get very tricky down
I'm
there.
feeling.
Here we
So
go.
digging
Clutch up
in,
for us here.
Yohandi Morales. Runner on the go. Line drive, and it's caught. Throw behind the runner and doubled off.
Oh, he caught it. That's tough.
One out,
That's tough.
runners at
Hey,
first
that's a
and
good
second.
play.
1 for 1 with a single
That's a
so
great
far.
fucking play. I ain't nothing to be right about that. The motherfucker caught that bitch off the ground like that.
Hey, clutch up right now.
The 0-1. Here's a grounder
That's fair.
right side, and that's a fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. One runs in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. So up next, Yohandy Morales.
I'm still.
0-2, rocks and fires. Runner on the go. Oh, and this one gets away. He's into second easily on a wild
Well,
pitch.
that's the only
and
thing
so
I
much
do.
for the
Call me,
chance at a double
call
play.
me Mr. Riley, because I be stealing bases.
Here we go, Cameron.
And 1 and 2. Now a flare off the bat. And it falls. Fires to the
Get out,
plate.
get out, get out.
And he's out.
Head on the tag.
Goes to third
He made
in
it
there.
safe.
And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Runners on the corners and 2 out. And now the center fielder, Elijah Nunez. On the ground to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Law stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if he can be the spark.
Back.
Law, just 21
good
years
pitch.
old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one not close. Ball 1. Drive along the left field line, and that's a fair ball.
Nice, nice. I see you working.
No,
So
but
digging
we're back
in,
on the hill
Yohandy
side.
Morales.
For us, we need you. Here you go, kid.
1-2 pitch. There goes the runner. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fires over to first. With the runner in motion, no shot at the double play. 1 out and a runner at second. Here's the center fielder, Elijah Nunez. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner takes off for third. Popped up, gets there under it, and makes the catch. And now at the plate, Sam Peterson.
Hey, your turn now. No one's better.
And the runner takes off for third.
Get out,
On
get
the
out,
ground,
get out.
right side.
Oh, it's not.
Throw to
Alright.
first.
I get
in
the points
time.
for the good jump.
And
Okay.
that go ahead run on base. Digging in for the Senators, Robert Law. Up and in.
Oh, I wanted that. I was just early.
The Senators
Damn, I wanted that.
with the go-ahead run at third. And the count 1-2. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one.
Yep.
All square at 4. That one off the mark. 2-2. Good job to let the low one go there. Two-two pitch. Here's a pop-up. Irish under it.
Good pitch.
2
Good
down.
fucking pitch.
Came away empty from an
I
AB
had to
where he
swing
had a
through this. It
chance
was
to
a
do
strike,
damage.
but
Tough break.
There's no
2
good way to
outs,
swing with
runner
those.
on first base. Robert Law now at the plate. Ground ball to third base. Look at the
Good
stop
fire.
here. Throw to first.
'Cause I've
And
been
that
abusing
is
that
a
all day.
nice play to end. strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that. Robert Law getting... Now, Robert Law. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Good wish.
Not even close there. And that's ball one. A frozen rope. Gets there. Got it.
Yeah. He's gonna win.
Runners at
decent-
first and
that's decent
second with
contact
one
there.
out.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
Fuck, I'm late on these ones. I really want.
On 0-1, the delivery. That one ripped out
Late
to
on that
left.
one.
And makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
I'm just late on
We're in the
these
top
damn
half of
things.
the fifth. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Robert Law.
Law.
Law, just 21 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2025. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. That one fouled off.
I just want to swing on that one, to be honest.
1-2, here's the pitch. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed. On the ground,
Ooh,
right
that one
side.
was off.
Ben Cosme. And plenty of time to first.
Goodness, only third.
Law digs in now, playing with the lead. Hard hit for a base hit.
Pick it up.
Not with my
Off
speed.
to a good start with the leadoff knock.
That was a little bit faster,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. Great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
Next to hit for
Now
the
batting,
Senators,
the first
Yohandy
baseman,
Morales.
Yohandy
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
You know I'm stealing.
Back.
Now a quick throw to first. Back in safe, really close.
Scouting report's pretty fucking obvious on me. I steal bases.
And the righty delivers. Runner on the go. Soft liner to center field.
That's gonna be two.
Makes the catch. One down. Now a throw to first. Runner won't
God
get
damn
back
it,
in
man.
time.
You
It's
know
a
hit the
double
fucking ball.
play.
Hey, drive him in.
One
Oh.
away and a runner at first.
One time I get a
Next
fucking
is
hit,
the
you do like
designated
that
hitter,
fucking
Robert
bullshit.
Law. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. Swing
was
and a high
just
fly to
late.
left. Makes the grab on the run. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during battle. No
That should be
complaints
good,
about getting a
yeah,
team
absolutely.
win, but he's capable of
Absolutely.
giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Upgrade my contact, or upgrade my hit and then my plate vision. I don't know what plate discipline is. That's right, the kicker. What is it going to be, Justin Tucker? And he's going to lay on the masseuse parlor and he's just going to bring in like a bunch of women and he's just going to start throwing money at them. All right, move my mic real quick so I can. Yeah. All right, got out of that shit. Pancakes and sausage on a stick with Jimmy Dean. And they're individually packed too. Like it's like the Jimmy Dean's breakfast shit. Pancakes and sausage on a stick might be the single best thing ever invented. I mean, I know we have electricity. You know, you have, penicillin. Like that. But I mean, is any of that really as good as the Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich? You know? You know, if you was to ask people, hey, 1800s, like y'all are dying from the plague and stuff. Would y'all want penicillin though, or would you want this incredible food that is a pancake and a sausage on a stick? Y'all probably don't even know what a pancake is at this point. And they would take this, because if they're gonna die, they want to at least have a good meal before they die. Penicillin isn't always guaranteed to work. But sausage and pancake on a stick is always guaranteed to be good. Always guaranteed to be good. Let me see if there's something I'm missing that I actually use. I think I'm missing, arm forces, rhythm. Okay, so I'm missing good glasses. I got the back there. Okay, so let me get some actual good glasses while I wait for this script. I don't know if I'm going to get good glasses. I'm going to work with this. I'm going to look. All their good glasses are something, but there's actually like a really good difference between how you do. Once we release it. Oh shit, okay. That's correct. What's in this, you're kidding. Holy shit. Okay. That explains why I don't currently have this guy. That's why I don't get my nest now. Yeah, everything else is, you know. You actually get quite a bit of free. I usually enjoy your 3,000 places, though. Yeah, I don't think the wrist guards are going to be that expensive. I don't know, wrist guards is going to be that expensive. I'd have fucking selected one. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, let me check back in. Okay, the music's not kind of going. That's interesting. Oh, it stopped playback because I was using it over here? That's so fucking weird. Who gives a fuck if I'm using it somewhere else? Yeah, let's forget it. Let's forget it. It's so fucking weird. Makes no sense. Because it really is like, what the fuck, you know, like, why would it matter? Yeah. No, go for it. Ooh. Damn. Those are ones that have these fucking little pancake sausages. Thing, man. Oh my god. No, you eat a food and you're just like, oh yeah, this is what I was missing. I like. All right, you're back. All right, fuck it. I tried. Playback isn't gonna work because I got. Yep. That's why sometimes you should tell Brad and say, like, hey, bud. Yep. Oh, yeah, you actually has a card.
Robert Law just about ready to go. His team boasting the best record in the league coming into this one. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Harrisburg Senators. And we'll be back with
feel
the
bad for
first
him, dude.
pitch right after this.
All right, we're back. Microphone's back in this upright and proper spot. Oh. Damn, those are so good.
Down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Robert Law.
Ball.
Number 16, MLB prospect. Hey, let's go.
Swing
That
lifted to
was
left
good.
field.
Not good
Pretty
enough.
deep. And there's 2 away. So 2 down. Digging in for the Senators, Robert Law.
Ball. No.
That was a good fastball.
Swing and a high fly to left. That is the inning.
Lord John Job.
Law digging in, trying to
Jamie
rattle this
Job.
pitcher. Really has these hitters in a
Perfect.
funk so far in this one.
Double or better. Double or nothing.
Ball.
Law, just 21 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Grounds this one up the middle, over to pick it up. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard after 5. Law up now with his team trailing. This offense needs a spark. So
We had 10
big
home runs.
AB
I don't
here.
know. Some home runs yet today. Come on.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs.
know about
Might have been waiting for something off speed. Certainly wasn't ready for 97 above the zone.
Late.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. On the ground. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. Nicely done for
you're
the
out.
out. So up next, Robert Law. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
That's what I wanted, but fuck was that bitch slow.
In the dirt, but kept it close. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish.
This changeup is dog shit slow.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
He's still throwing long. I'm swinging a lot, so he's gonna put down it.
Trying to send this one into extra frames. Swing lifted to left
He's
field.
good. He's not good enough.
That ends the inning. We're in extras here. Jack Rogers now at the plate. Lawn's way checks the runner. Oh,
Man,
got the
fuck
runner
me, I was trying
leaning
to
for
get
the
back.
out.
You are a hoe.
Robert
He throws
Law,
a lot of
the next
stuff, but you
hit.
a hoe. You a hoe for real. That's why your ass ain't pitching no more, because you a hoe.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
It might be.
Law
It's
wants another
every
look at the
fucking
called
one.
strike, and here's a challenge. In the air to left
Just
center.
early.
Cox in position. Out number 2. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure.
Yeah.
This is the kind of game you want to flush
I'm not good
and
at
move
games.
past as quickly as you can.
I do not be good at games. I'm actually trash at games, for real.
Robert Law will try to. Law ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate. Gavin Keelan,
Ball.
the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Smoked on the ground to second. And there's one away. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Matos hitting second in the lineup, and while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. 1 out and the base is empty. That
No,
one
that's a ball.
close, ruled a ball. Looks
Oh, I
like he's
should've
pretty
challenged.
vocal with the
Fuck.
plate ump
I
after
didn't
that was called a ball.
notice my guy's
Not
fucking
sure that's going to
registration.
work out in his favor, though.
Like, I
and
noticed-
that's a strikeout
Like
looking.
anytime you notice your
That's
guy
two
look
quick
at the
outs
ref
here in
and
the
be
top
like,
of the
fuck
first tonight.
you, usually a fucking strike, missed strike. I really don't like this guy. Let me try this.
Got the
Ah,
batter
freeze.
looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a... Next is the designated hitter, Robert Law. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. And he grounds it to the right side. Barry Cotto steps on the bag.
That's
1 out.
unfortunate.
Looking at his swing right now, the
That
mechanics just
motherfucker
seem out
can't-
of whack. Might need to go
Oh,
back to how he
that
was
motherfucker
swinging it
went
earlier
inside on
this
me.
year. Trevor Cohen leading things off and takes a strike. Cohen disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. And
That's the
that
only
was
thing I
about
fucking
as
hate
close
is like
as it
the
gets, but
bots
it
are
was
like
a
don't
ball
call
after
every
all.
time that it's
Still
a
2
miss.
challenges left for him.
Call.
That
They don't,
ABS
like,
review
challenge
is
it every
brought to you by
time.
Gloucester and Teresius
they're always
Optical.
fucking
Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you
right
see
when
what's
they do
coming
call
your
it.
way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. There's 1 down.
Okay.
First pitch, that's in for a strike.
Doesn't matter if you're strong or not. They really don't like that fucking cutter.
On the ground to the right side. And now 2
That's
down.
an out.
2 down now. And now, Rainer Arias.
Strike.
Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. Down 0-2, swings through it. Fly ball to right. And makes the catch.
Strike where we're at.
There's
Get out of here.
all set for the start of this inning. And here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. In the air to left center.
Yeah, they're really not good at that cutter.
Can't get there, and it's a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Of course I did.
Foul ball there. That
Ball,
one misses,
that's down.
and that's ball 1. Grounder to the
That's
left side,
foul.
and it goes just foul.
He seems to be hitting those ball. The fastball.
Next
Ball.
offering is upstairs. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
Drop him back down.
And a high fly out to center.
You got it.
Gets there, got it.
Let's go
Here's the
cutter
left
inside
fielder,
to the
Damian
top
Bravo.
Ball 1.
Law will
Okay,
challenge the
well.
call, thinking it was a strike.
I feel
Pretty close,
sorry.
but it was a ball. They've only
yeah,
got one
sometimes,
challenge remaining.
I felt good
Here's the
about it.
1-0 offering.
Ball.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Ball
Just
3.
missed.
Come
Law
on, now,
thought
one of
that
those
was a
has to be a
strike,
strike.
so here's a challenge.
Damn, no.
Yep.
Swings and misses at the fastball up in the zone for the K. Good location on that heater, top of the zone. That's the
Yeah.
modern approach with the fastball. Trying to
There
get
is a
good
couple
ride on it.
pitches
like that.
Swing wasn't
I
on
don't know how
time,
the
but
fuck you
tough
did
to get
that.
good contact on it, even if it had been. That one is foul. We'll see another. And again
That's
on
it.
0-2. Gets a piece,
Can't
stays
go where I needed
alive.
it. So what is that been struck out? Keep going inside.
And
Ball,
1-2.
no.
What a take with 2 strikes. Cartaya, the runner at first with
Ball
2
2.
out. That misses,
Okay.
and it's 2-2. Line drive to left
That's
field.
just-
And he got
Great
it!
fucking
Wow,
ball.
what a grab! Stepping up to the plate
Now
for
batting,
Harrisburg,
the
Robert
designated
Long.
hitter,
0 for
Robert.
1 so
Hey,
far.
no one better. Need you right here. Huh now?
First pitch, not close.
Season grounded into 10 double plays. Well, fuck you, Rich. Why'd you have to put that out there?
And
That's
another
a
ball. That
Strike.
clips the corner. Towards first. And that's
ball.
foul. 2-2. That
Ball. Nope.
just missed.
Oof.
That was well
Oof, oof, oof.
spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Fly ball.
Fuck, I was
out to
late
left
on it. I
field.
knew it was going to be there, and I was late on it.
And there's one down.
Ah,
Top of the fourth inning with the Flying Squirrels at the dish. Luis Matos digs in now. This one in the air to right. Bossier on the move to the alley. One up, one down.
Ball.
that jumped.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side.
Mm,
And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Foul tip. Oh, that ran
I don't
upstairs
know.
on
I
our
don't
umpire and
fucking
got
know
him.
how to play.
The Flying Squirrels trailing by 2. Top half of the fourth. And that one is foul. We'll try again.
Paper, put slider in dirt.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Trevor Cohen. 0 for 1.
Ball.
Cohen measures 6'1", 22 years old, usually a left fielder, but today he starts in right. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's the third out. They go down. We're ready for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Victor Barry-Cotto. That one fouled hard the other way. On 0-1, the delivery. Late on that fastball.
Ball.
Misses the zone. 1-2 the count. That one is
Ball.
upstairs.
Fastball though. And they just fucking whipped that. Interesting.
And it's a pop-up. And there's one down. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Alright, those are 90 mile per hour.
Ball
Ball
one there.
one.
Damn, I would have had him. I'd have had him first.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 out and the base is empty. To the right side, Cruz.
It's unfortunate.
And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. 1
That's why
for
if
1
you
with a
pitch-
single so far. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower.
No.
Off the plate, inside. And 1-1 now.
Ball 2.
Swings and
That's
lifts
all
this
right.
one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone.
What pitch was that?
An absolutely titanic shot. 3rd home run of the season. Here comes
I fucking hate that, man. They're so
righty
quick to run the
reliever
play.
out of the pen. Seth Schumann has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. That one fouled
Good
off.
curveball.
In the air, along
Terrible
the left
fucking
field
thing,
line. Fair ball. Runner
Worked
around
out.
3rd. Scores easily. Fires to second, too late, and he's got a double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third
Hey,
time
they
threw
threw
the
the other
order,
side, they
and
didn't throw
that
the
might
stop
be
us,
what's
so.
happening here. Looking at the
He
manager,
threw it
he
home
may
like
have a
was gonna try
decision
get
to make.
somebody. That wasn't a good thing to hit. I just got lucky.
Abimelech Ortiz getting ready to hit.
Right here. Here we go.
The 2-2. In the air to left. Base hit. One run is in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Comes through with the
there's only
RBI.
one out.
Little flare into left, and if it had
As long
hung
as
up
you
a
don't do
little
something stupid like
longer,
put it
maybe
in
the
the double
shortstop or
play,
left
we're
fielder
good.
makes a play on it.
Clutch up
This
your
one got
first
down, though, and that's a base hit. In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. First and third, one away.
I love how they try to set you up with that. I think at the home plate, it's like, oh, he's gonna lose it. I don't know. He's not.
Got the strikeout. Two
I
gone.
get struck out. Damn, couldn't hit a pop.
Now at the plate, Brandon Bossier.
I mean, a pop, I score. You get more XP if I score.
Swing lifts it to
Yeah,
shallow
I'm
left
not good,
field.
I'm not
Bravo
good.
under it. And makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage. And we're through 5 innings. Harrisburg with runners on the corners and 2 out. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Robert
RBI,
Law.
mhm.
Off the
No.
plate inside. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Runners on first and
Gotta be
third,
honest.
2 away.
That one looked,
Here in the bottom of the 6th.
that one looked kind of good. Got
That's
it.
ripped towards center.
Get down, get down, get down.
Makes a nice grab on
Motherfucker.
a full sprint.
I felt so good about that. That motherfucker just did not get down.
Law, some
Damn.
decent work in a shorter start. He showed some good competitive fire in this when he kept the team in a position to come out on top, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work.
On to the next one. We already went up to 1.27, but I was on down. I'm not trending in the best direction, but everything's still good.
Robert Law will hit next. Close,
No, that's a ball.
but called a ball. Law, just
They called
21
that a
years
ball.
old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. They try to
Ball.
get a chase on a slider down and away. To the right side.
Come on,
Gloves
come on,
it.
come on. Get here, get here.
2
That was a
away.
good pitch.
Looking at his
That
swing
was a
right now, the
good fucking
mechanics
pitch on
just
the
seem out of
outside.
whack. Might need to go back to how he was swinging it earlier this year. So 2 down. Robert Law, the next
Ball
to hit.
1.
Rolled out to second in the first AB. That was
Challenge it,
really
dude.
close around the knees, but
Hey,
he's
he
handling
fucked
it
you on a
well on the
cheese
mound.
pitcher.
Just has to adjust his sights.
Ball.
That one down the
Fair.
line, and it stays fair. And that keeps the inning alive.
I mean, it'll help the average.
Nice stroke
but
there. Good job.
And now the
fuck,
right
man, I
fielder,
need some
Jack
perfect
Rogers.
contact.
Come on, Jack.
In the dirt.
He's going.
And now a runner in scoring position. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But runner goes again. This pitch popped up. Parks Harper settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it.
I like how my dude slides in there. Like, go
First and
for it.
second
and
here
go
with
for it. I'm
nobody
on my
out.
stomach at the moment.
Bounce to the right,
That's
down the
foul.
line, and it's foul.
I gotta get a ton of inch here, right?
The 0-1 offering. Tapped out in front of the plate. The flip. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Always love a double play,
Productive out,
especially
hit
when
no
it's as
fucking
smooth
double
as the
play.
one they just turned. All set
There
for
ain't
the
no
bottom of the
productive
8th. Robert Law now at the plate.
Ball 1.
Also, is this motherfucker changing how he pitches? Is he a switch pitter?
And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
No, this one no. So they went through 3 guys already? Because one was a lefty, no, and they went to a right, and now they're back to a lefty.
Steer ride.
That's a good strike.
Hard hit, right side.
Oh,
One down.
oh. I hate how they're pitching me right now.
Gotta be a frustrating day. The team
Fucking
lost,
ton
and
of
he had a
sliders
game
and
that he
shit.
knows isn't
Ton
up
of
there with his
fucking
best.
sliders.
He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his finest hour. And now it's going to be
Which my guy
Robert
just
Law.
not hitting
Runner
this
at
pitch.
second with nobody out.
the
Defense will need
fuck?
to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
And then they throw my fastball and I'm late on it. I'm just not making good decisions at all on this play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And
No,
that misses away.
outside.
No outs and a runner on second. And that's
Ball
off
3.
the inside edge. Here's a
Fuck
pop
me up.
Sugasti has a beat on.
Why am I
And
late
makes
on
the
this
catch.
shit? Why am I fucking
Next up, the
late?
designated hitter, Robert Law. Popped out in foul ground first time through.
Ball.
This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face are plenty good themselves. Gets
Oh,
under
just
it,
wait
pops
on
it
that.
up. CO has this one sized up. Gets there, got it. Runner at second with nobody out.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Law
Ha!
in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's gonna be
And
close.
he's challenging that called strike. That one ripped into
Fucking
right center.
thank you.
It's pretty deep.
Get out of here.
Tracks
God
it down
damn
for
it.
the out. Runner tags and goes to third. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Law, now in the box,
Change up.
comes up empty with a swing there.
Ah, I can't fucking say that shit.
No.
I can't fucking stand the damn change
And that's
Ball.
off the inside
I'm
edge.
trying to hit this
And
corner.
2-1. And that's outside. And that's ball 4.
First base.
And here's the catcher, Maxwell Romero Jr.
Hey, big moment. We need
Left-handed
you.
batter
Here we
waiting.
go. Runner, runner,
This
runner.
one down low, it kicks away. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And it's a wild pitch. He moves into scoring position.
Come on, Maxwell.
Runner on the go again. On the ground to first. Holton takes it to the bag. That's an out.
Oh my god, just slides it fucking
So
everything.
a man at third,
Right.
2 away.
Seems like there's a ground ball
Digging
like
in
a
for
slide
the
in there.
Senators, TJ
Dude,
White.
there's nobody even covering the base. Why are you sliding?
And ball 4, 2 aboard. The underhand flip.
I was
There's the
late.
tag, they get
Fuck,
the
I was
out,
late.
and
It was a good
that's the
decision,
inning.
wrong timing. Fuck. It took me too long to register it.
know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
You get to win. You should be happy about that. Yeah, because being the most winningest AA player is definitely going to be what's going to get me
Robert
elevated.
Law ready to go. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Robert Law. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Liner to center.
Dollar contacts right to the motherfucking midfield.
And there's one away. Bottom of the inning, stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Robert Law. Runner on base
I'm
to
jumping
start
on
the
the
inning.
first pitches because they seem to be throwing me fastballs first pitch.
Next to hit for the Senators, Jack Rogers.
Your turn, your turn.
The 0-1
Runner, yes, yes.
in the dirt. Throw down, he's out. That wasn't close. Next is the designated hitter, Robert Law. Lined a single
That's
into
what I hate.
center
I
the
hate
last
fucking
time
doing
up.
lefties.
Gotcha.
Man.
Drive him in right now.
Bit behind with that swing,
Well,
it's
those
strike one.
fastballs just
He must have been
high.
sitting on something off speed. Breaking ball inside, 1-1.
No.
At the belt, kicks and delivers. To third,
God,
Parks
split
Harper.
her
Need a
again,
second
man.
for one.
Fuck
Outstanding
you.
play, inning over. On to the bottom of the eighth.
Fuck
Robert
you.
Law digs in now.
Ball.
Short hop liner handled it short. Whips it to
He's
first
out.
in time. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Let me get the fuck out of this series, man.
Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can
I'm
do
gonna try to use
much
what
better
little
than
bit of
this, and they
fucking
need that from
minuscule
him.
points I've earned to fucking try to upgrade my contact.
Robert Law, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly. Now up, Robert Law. Zwag, a 6'3 lefty. He works with a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. One out and the base is empty. Ground ball left side.
Fucking curve.
And there's two away. Looking at his swing right now, the mechanics just seem out of whack.
drive him in.
Might need to
Right
go back
here.
to how he was swinging it earlier this year. Law in the box now takes strike one. Big bats still on their way, and he's already served up a homer this inning. Buckle up.
Ball.
That's a base hit.
Fucking
pick it
something.
up, pick it up.
Jesus.
Lead runner to second, so two on and nobody out. Abimelech Ortiz will hit next. In there, picks up the K. And that is a big first out.
Hey, your turn.
And next, the
Nobody
cleanup hitter, Jack Rogers. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's one. Not in time
He's
at
in
first,
there.
it's a fielder's choice. Back here in Harrisburg, bottom of the fourth. And here at the plate, Robert Law. And the
No,
first
that's
pitch
a
misses
ball.
for
Too
ball
low.
one.
332 batting
Law,
average,
just
I've seen.
21 years old, and he was a
That's my
third-round
thought,
pick
That's my
in
thought, fucking
2025.
trash.
Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. This one in the air to right.
Just late.
One away. Law stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Yeah, I think after this I'm gonna have to take a break. I'm just swinging a fucking anything here.
Here's the
I'm,
0-2
like,
pitch.
Overly frustrated.
A frozen rope. This one pretty far back. And there's one down.
Like everything, like every fucking hit is just not even.
He's
fucking
definitely
slightly
capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and
Or
do
not getting
better in the
enough.
next game.
Do you know everything? Do you know everything? He's got me. He's like I'm gonna back there. Alright, let's see what they're on about. I like a lot of extra training. Oh, Jesus. Nobody look. This one's not going to be good. Pitcher sounds good. You know, you want me to throw about hours or you want to do something fun? Alright, that'll work. Just want to add a little bit something different. Alright, anybody watched? I mean, I appreciate it. Take it easy. I'm gonna hop off this for a bit. Watch some shows or something. Or just start kind of like get away from this because I'm just kind of staring out into my eyes and I'm just like absolute dog shit. So it seems to be a good time to take a break and reset. But I appreciate every one of y'all that checks this out. Don't matter how many views, don't matter how few, man. Every single one of y'all is appreciated. Y'all take it easy. Have the best day y'all can. Try to have some fun with it. And if you want to try it, obviously I'm not sponsored. I ain't got nearly the followers, but I do like this game. I do enjoy it. It is a challenge, and it is a grind, admittedly, but if you go through your both college years and then you play this out, like there's real potential for you to be, like up towards the 70 overalls, by the end of year one or near it, maybe not both of them, maybe just one, but it's like if you focused on one and just kind of got by with the other, then you might be good. Like maybe like me, I'm trying to focus more on the hitting side of it because I'm kind of like okay enough at the pitching. Like I myself can do things to where like I'll be okay in the pitching area. Whereas with the hitting, like I kind of need the stats with how I bat on the classic style. But yeah, if y'all want to check it out, I mean, it's a 70 piece, but it's probably the only sports title that's actually worth a 70 piece, 2K included, if we're going to be real. So,